Each time zone is different. I don't know where you're located at, but I'm feeling truly blessed. It's Thursday. This time is going by so fast. Tomorrow is Friday, which is the 12th, I believe. How y'all day going so far? How's the weather? And what time of the day is it that y'all listening to this Positive Thursday podcast? I hope y'all having a super blessed day. So, what I was saying today, the topic I want to talk about today is, where do we go next from after protesting? Because this thing about all the other cases of police brutality when unarmed black men and women was killed, and when people was protesting, which is great, because that's when I was watching the protesting and everything like that, I seen like other races participating in, which I thought it was a beautiful thing. And I just pray that this continues to go on even after everything dies down. And how can we continue to keep the momentum going? The first thing we need to do is, especially here in the African American community, black on black crime has been going on for so long. Hate against one another. And for us African Americans, for y'all tuning in today, for African American people that's tuning in today, listening to this Positive Thursday topic, this is something that we have to really get together. And I believe that it's a community thing. Like, we have to work together as a team. If we keep hating on each other, putting each other down, and just killing each other, it's like there's no reason. I never seen really that. How many other ethnic background groups you see killing each other? Did you hear on the news? Right? Or that you hear a lot. You don't hear too much about other backgrounds killing each other. But it's us. And I'm talking about this because this has been going on for a long time. I know that as many of you are getting tired of the same thing, and so am I. So this is how we can at least, I know things might not change overnight, but if each one of us take a step in doing our part in our own community, working together as a team, I believe that we can create the changes that we want. The first thing we can do is just have a town hall meeting every month, at least like once or twice a month, getting together, trying to figure out what can we do to stop black on black crime, like have like community activities, and especially like for these young kids. There's so many kids dying at an alarming rate. I mean, young kids. It's like our kids supposed to be burying us. We're not supposed to be burying our kids. So this is what we can do. Some of my suggestions: have community meetings twice a month. Everybody come out. We talk about what can we do, like different like community function, like fundraisers, like fun stuff that we can bring the community together, and things that our kids can do. Because remember how growing up, how they had like camps and after school programs and stuff like that, to where as though it was like we didn't have the parents didn't have to pay anything, and they had like counselors and stuff, and they had funding, that would pay for that. And the people that's and for the representatives that's a part of these communities, my thing to each one of you is, I know it takes more than one person to do everything, but what kind of things are y'all doing to push to get these fundings and doing the right thing? Because sometimes the people that's in positions that have the power to change things, they take advantage too. So just because a person is in a position like a group leader in the community doesn't mean that they're genuine. So if we can find some good people that's genuine, that's into bringing the community together, want to get funding and get the money and do the right thing with it, bring these kids out, come to the recreation center, have basketball things. Even though I know that for those of you that has been making a difference that you don't hear about, I want to say thank you for your help. Those of you that's trying to make a difference, because I know that it is many of you in the community that is trying to make a difference, and I want to say thank you and continue doing what you're doing. God bless each one of you. But my thing is this: and we can have these town hall meetings. Let's start with that twice a month, or at least once a month, because I know everybody's schedule is crazy, and talk about different suggestions, and not even talking about the different suggestions of doing things, but stepping and doing it. We can talk all day about what we can do and all this, but if we're not moving in action, nothing is going to happen. I've always been a community active, always been about positivity, and always been about change. And I know that change start individually. And this is why, like on I have a YouTube page, I have an Instagram page, and I have a Twitter page, and I post like inspirational stuff and other things that's uplifting and positive. That's the kind of person I am. I love positivity. I like to give out positive energy. But to be honest with each one of you, I have my days where I be stuck in the zone. I be, I kind of say like, how everybody had a good and bad days. But besides all that, I still try to be a good person and try to treat people the way I want to be treated. So the first thing I was saying is what can we do next after processing? I mentioned about the town hall meetings. So we live in a big state. It's so many big states all around the world. Just complaining about it and not taking things in action, this is going to continue over and over and over and over again. So we just can't talk about what we're going to do. To listen to this full episode of Positive Thursday, The Funny Side of Life, Episode 32, Mindset and What's Next After Protesting, go to Zorry Flower Anchor FM.